Welcome back to my Warframe adventure. In today's episode, we meet Teshin Dax. I open a few gifts from the community. I apologize to Reb Ford, and I exterminate Grineer en masse. Now, on with the show. Why, hello there, ladies, gentlemen, and friends from beyond the binary, and welcome back to episode 3 of my Warframe adventure. Hopefully you are all well today. I should probably begin this episode by saying thank you for the warm welcome to the Warframe community. I've been completely and utterly blown away by the support on the last 2 episodes. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. I am committed for the long run. I know a few people have wondered, will I be sticking with the game? I've no reason to stop. I am loving it so far, and I have barely scratched the surface of what promises to be a wonderfully rich story experience. So, yeah, pull up a chair and get comfy, because we're not going anywhere. The plan is to try and release 5 episodes a week, and I'm going to try and aim for about the 1.5 hour mark for each episode. I think that's short enough and long enough that it's something you guys can consume and be caught up with each week. So look forward to that. Monday through Friday is when you'll be getting those. For those who don't know me, I have been streaming and creating content over on Twitch for about 6.5 going on 7 years full time. But YouTube is something I never really wanted to do, and a big part of the reason I'm playing Warframe on YouTube is I think there are some games which can be enjoyed exponentially more when you're not having to engage with an audience live, and I feel like Warframe is probably one of those games where I can just submerge myself in the world and I don't have to worry about checking resubscriptions, interacting with the chat room. I love that, and I do it every day for 4 or 5 hours. But Warframe and Guild Wars 2, which I'm also creating videos for every weekend, I feel like those games deserve me being able to give it my full attention. So yeah, I'm not streaming this, and I know a few of you have asked if I'm streaming Warframe. I am not. This is purely for YouTube. Something else I need to do at the beginning of today's episode is apologize to Reb Ford, and I thought I'd bring these guys along for some emotional support. Reb, I'm so sorry. In the last episode, I did not know that Digital Extremes created Warframe. I'm so sorry. Please, I beg of you, please accept my apology. I now am viscerally aware of the fact that DE make this game. And come to think of it, hold on, let me get rid of those. Come to think of it, I have played a lot of Unreal Tournament way back in the day. Unreal Tournament 2004, which I believe Digital Extremes also developed, which is a weird connection. But yeah, I loved Unreal Tournament back in the day. Absolutely loved it. So yeah, maybe there's something there to that. Anyway, let's be diving in, and I'll be talking about some other things while I sort of get acclimated here. So Initiation Cache, a cache containing 25,000 credits and 1,000 endo. Thank you. I'll happily take that. Happily take that. The teacher quest is available in the Codex. Friend invitations, fantastic. So this brings me on to my second topic, I suppose, of this episode, and that is I've been told by a bunch of people. I've just noticed that my visor kind of looks like the lotus, right? On her crown, you can see like the little lotus icon. That must be intentional. Anyway, I've been told by a lot of people that I should probably disable gifting. I've not had a look at my mail to see what's in there, but I will say now, well, I don't know, should I look at my mail first and talk about this? I don't know. A lot of people have sort of said, hey, I'd love to send you something, Andy. I'd love for you to receive this gift that I want to send your way. And this is, I feel awkward bringing this up because I don't know how to word it. I feel weird having to sort of, I guess, qualify what I would be happy to receive as a gift. It feels really presumptuous. But from what I gather, Warframes in this game you can earn in-game. I'd like to do that. I think that'd be fun. I love...
Ordis has received messages for the operator. No, I have not read them.
I have 13 unread messages. Yeah, sorry. In a non-weird way, I quite like grinding. What is that?
A little bird
Oh.
tells me that nasty old Nathaniel's got something up his sleeve for the good people of Fortuna.
Does he?
But I have it on good authority. Help is on the way.
Hell yeah, partner.
Keep the faith, people.
What?
Sunshine is just around the corner.
I didn't
If
know.
lost upon the plains outside Cetus, you may derive sustenance from mineral-dense termite droppings, which the Ostrons call Ito Da. You may also never form a consonant again, but at least you will not be dead.
Orders just told me to literally eat shit. Okay. Well, great start to today's session. As I was gonna say about gifts and stuff, I will never turn down someone's generosity. I cannot thank you enough. I know it's all done in good faith. I think, and I know, I don't know what's going to be in my mail when I open it. It might be a bunch of flower pots. I do not know. But any Warframes, I might say, if it's okay, could you not give those to me? If there are any in there, thank you very much. I'm not gonna, say that I am unappreciative. But from now on, if there are anything in the game that I can grind and enjoy the process of acquiring, if you could just let me do that, I'd appreciate it. And if you are hell-bent on sending a gift my way, maybe something quality of life based. People have mentioned in my Discord Warframe slots, die kits. And again, if I feel all icky even bringing it up, because I don't want to seem like I'm asking for them. It's more so if we could have this understanding, this barrier, I suppose, of the stuff that I'd be happy for people to generously send. Hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully you're understanding where I'm coming from. With that said, shall we take a look at our mail? How do I even get there? Up here. New quest teacher. We'll be doing that shortly. Let's go and have a look at the mail. Casper. Let me start from the bottom and work my way up. So down here, Davo. Okay, these are the things that we received in the last episode. We've got Lamb Mower. I'm very familiar with Lamb. Welcome, Tenno. Here's something to spruce up that spaceship of yours. I'd also recommend turning off gifts, as Tenno can be quite generous in an overwhelming manner. Enjoy, and we all lift together. Daru Planter. Did I not just joke about it being a plant pot? I swear to you, Lamb did not let me know that that was going to be a plant pot. Thank you very much, Lamb, for the Daru Planter. I will place that aboard my ship momentarily. Thank you very much, buddy. Feline Knight. Oh.
Standby for delivery of cargo. Docking now. Oh, and if you know what's good for you, you'll appear a full security detail in receiving. I can't wait for these monsters to be your problem and not mine.
That's cool. I feel more immersed in the world in that I'm able to pick up other ships' relays and scanners and stuff. Let's look at the mail down here where hopefully I won't be distracted by the radio popping off. Unread messages. Let's go back down. We've got Feline Knight. Welcome to Warframe. Remember, you can get every weapon for free. Just find its parts and blueprints. That is something I was unaware of. I know I mentioned again in the last episode that I was aware that this game had a really good free-to-play model. I did not understand it was to that extent. I am very excited to sort of sink my teeth deeper into that system. Weapon slots! Thank you, Feline Knight. Thank you very... Is that an axe? Is that an... Whoa. Hold on. I have been told there are scythes in this game as well, which has me quite excited. I play a necromancer over in Guild Wars 2, and I wield a monstrously large scythe. So, right, thank you, Feline Knight. You've also sent me something else. Every Warframe can be built for free. Some require you to get through the story. Complete Neptune for a really epic secret frame. Okay. Thank you very much. Warframe slot. Thank you, Feline Knight. Okay. Don't worry, I will be doing everything. And to go back to an earlier comment, or sorry, not earlier comment, but to talk about some comments I've had on the videos. People saying, "Oh, do this, don't do this, touch upon this, don't touch upon that," and everyone's got a different opinion. I'm just going to take it as it comes. I don't necessarily want to be pigeonholed into doing something because 50% of the audience think I should do it, and then the other 50% of the audience doesn't think it should be done in that order. I'm just going to let the game wash over me. I'm not going to stress too much about doing it perfectly, or whatever you could define as perfectly. Thank you, Feline Knight. Again, Warframe will seem easy at first, but it gets very hard as you progress. Have a little friend to keep you sane during your journey. Hey, another Daru planter. Thank you very much, Feline Knight. Awesome. Yeah, we'll pop those down in the ship momentarily. Manny Rador, keep those vids coming. I like that you read everything. Araxia goes really well with the equilibrium mod you will unlock with the teacher quest. Do not feel bad about receiving gifts. I've earned more plat through trading than I can spend. Okay. Wow. Okay. Manny, thank you very much. Thank you. Araxia, I looked at her, was it in episode 1 or episode 2? And I did think to myself, this looks like a bit of me. Will I use her today? Not yet. If you don't mind, Manny, I will probably hold off on using Araxia straight away, though please trust me when I say I would happily go and use her right now. From what we saw of her in the last episode, she looks pretty cool. But I will save her for a little bit longer, if that's okay. Thank you for the gift. I really cannot thank you enough. A Warframe slot for your inventory. Thank you, Manny, again. Hey, thank you very much. Guys, this is crazy. This is mad. Thank you very, very much for this. This is very, very sweet of you. Double the mod capacity for your Warframe by going to Upgrade Actions, install Orokin Reactor. Orokin Reactor, okay. So if I enjoy one Warframe more than others, maybe, I would want to upgrade its mod capacity. Okay, we'll get into that. I'm not gonna beeline for whatever, you know, that is quite yet. Thank you, Manny, again for your incredible gifts. Thank you very much. Farang Cow. Hello, Farang Cow. As you already noticed, fashion is the end game. Here's something to help along the way. Feel free to contact me in game whenever you need help, guidance, or support in a mission. As long as I'm online, I'm happy to help. Thank you, Farang. Before I even open it, thank you very much. Color Pack Beta. A very generous gift from Farang Cow. Farang, thank you. Thank you very much. I will probably use that momentarily. So, yeah, keep your eyes peeled. Feline Knight has invited me to the clan Nightfall. I do believe we have a clan in the works. I believe we're collaborating with the guys over at Grinding Gear. I'm good friends with those guys, and I believe that among their community there is already a guild or clan or whatever, and we will probably be sort of merging it all together. So thank you for the invite, Feline Knight. I do not, you know, I don't take this for granted. Thank you very much for inviting me, but I've already got a home somewhere else, which I'm yet to go to. Thank you though. Legacy 935, a gift from a veteran. Color Pack Alpha? Oh my god, thank you. This is, guys, thank you very much. This is honestly, I expected maybe, again, like maybe a couple plant bots. Who knows? This is incredible. Thank you very much, Legacy. Also, this will help with your scanning. Helios. A very generous gift from Legacy 935. I will look at that in a second. I've no idea what that is. Scanning. Okay. Thank you, Legacy. Very kind of you. And then Casper. Looking forward to episode 3. Well, Casper, you're in episode 3. Welcome. Thank you very much, Casper. 1002. Another color palette. Oh, thank you, Casper. Oh, thank you very much, buddy. Another. Oh, guys, this is the best. Thank you very much. Casper, I am the happiest Tenno out here right now. Thank you very much. Okay. Where do I want to begin? Let's try and place down these planters that I've been lovingly gifted. We do that via here. Then we go into equipment, orbiter, decorate. Right. So if I press 1, we can apply a decoration. We've got 2 of these planters. Yeah, that's the one. How do I... Double click. Okay. So let's have them maybe flanking either side here. So if I rotate like that, there we go. And then we'll place the other one over here. Oh, I feel like I'm not positioning this very well. Is that good? That looks good. I'm pretty happy with that. I do also have this, the Initiate Mastery Slate that we were given. Can I put that on the wall, or can I hide that in the corner maybe? I can put it like over here, which might be quite nice. There you go. As if it's like nestled amongst the cables. I like that. I really like that. Okay, exit decoration mode. And there we go. We've got a couple of planters. I think that's... Okay, this one... Oh no, I think the gravity is making them go up and down. I think they're pretty well placed. They feel equidistant, give or take. Right, let's check out the new colors. So if we go over to equipment, and then we go down to orbiter appearance. So, if I go to... Is there a way... Let me just reset everything. And then we go to primary. Wow. I was told... Oh, hold on. Before I do this...
Operator, the system is not ready for style of this magnitude.
Ordis. Hey. Stop bigging me up. If I go to the market, I was told that there are apparently some things in here that are 1 credit at the minute, and I don't know where I would go to find them. Maybe they're on this page and I'm just being oblivious? Bear with me. Is it like this? Limited time stuff? Limited time? Amprex Day of the Dead skin. Maybe if I go to color palettes, it'll be in there. I don't know where I'd find that. I'm so overwhelmed. Featured seasonal. Is it in here? Oh, no. Is it because I've typed X in here? Is this it? There we go. Featured seasonal. Here we go. Is it in here? I feel like... There it is. Halloween. Perfect. Okay. Purchase for 1 credit. Amazing. We got there. That took me a little bit longer than I had anticipated. Doulahan Mask is also 1 credit. We will purchase that. Anything else? There's a bunch of stuff in here for platinum, but I don't really want to be spending my platinum right about now. If there were like a Reaper's Scythe in here, then maybe, maybe I could be convinced to go for that. There's some really nice skins in here though. Really nice. I'm mainly looking... Is there a way to maybe filter it by credits? Hide master... No, I can't hide by credits only. Not that that's a huge concern. Okay, I think we've gotten everything that's just worth credits. Having one last look in case I'm being oblivious. No, we're good. I'll double check to see if there's anything at the opening menu, because I believe it was titled for new Tenno. Gunblade Battle Kit. 89p. That's not bad. Is that worth getting? For those of you who are veterans of the game? Take on the dangers of the Origin system in style with the Pyra, Opula, Syandana, and Sugatra. Back it up with the deadly Redeemer Gunblade and High Noon Stance. Redeemer Gunblade? Oh, hell yeah. Striking with massive twin blades, the Redeemer fires the killing blow with its built-in shotgun. That sounds pretty good. And then you've got these Syandanas here, which have like this chromatic ribbon. That's nice. That's really nice. Okay, I'm going to try and not get too bogged down in all of this for the time being. We've grabbed the brand new color palette, so let's come back over here, and we will go into, once again, Orbiter Appearance, and then if we change the primary color, we have a bunch of palettes now available. I can actually access all of these different shades. Lovely. Okay, I don't know where to begin. I really don't know where to begin. This is, again, somewhat overwhelming. Smoke, so we can go for like a pitch black color scheme. I do quite like being edgy, but maybe not in this moment. I think we're going to try and keep it nice and colorful, but I don't know what color I want to go for. Weirdly, I am drawn to orange. Quite liking orange. So we'll go for a more saturated orange compared to what we used to have. And then maybe we can back that up with a nice bright white accent. And then the tertiary color we can have... Let's go for like a blue. Like a really nice blue. We've got this. We've got all of the ice we can use down here. Yeah, maybe something like that. And then the accents... Maybe we make those white as well? Just to make it feel nice and bright and airy. And then we can have the detail lighting go back and be a nice orange color, like a rich orange like this. Yeah, that might not be what I stick with, but yeah, I like how colorful it is. That's nice. Okay, anything else I want to touch upon before we dive into the missions? I could go and dye my Warframe. I'm not going to worry about doing that right now because I do just want to dive into a mission. There was something else I was going to mention. That was it. In the Discord, people were also saying a good gift might be skins and stuff like that. Again, I feel weird mentioning it because I don't want to seem like I'm saying give me these things, but if you want to send something, if you are just like, if you got a bunch of platinum and you need somewhere to use it, skins for stuff would be nice. But yeah, all out, like, frames, I might be less... not happy about. I'll always be happy to receive anything, but I'd like to grind them myself if that's okay. So yes, right. Shall we dive in to the teacher? Oh no, I've got one other thing I need to do. We received an item. Where would I find that? Equipment? Inventory? We were gifted Helios. With Investigator as its unique precept and Deconstructor as its weapon, the versatile Helios Sentinel acts as both a lethal guardian and an automatic codex scanner. Scans require an equipped codex scanner and an available charge. I don't have a codex scanner, right? I don't believe I have one. You've not achieved rank 30 with Helios. Before you sell it, oh, no, I'm not trying to sell. No. Whoa. Sorry. I appreciate the gift. I promise you I'm not trying to sell it. I wondered if I could equip this then. We don't yet have a codex scanner. I'm going to quickly look through my inventory. I'm not seeing a codex scanner. We've got a deconstructor over here. Causes the Helios Sentinel to attack enemy targets using pieces of itself. I don't yet have a scanner, so maybe that's something we'll be getting in the story momentarily. Anyway, the one other thing I was told is I was really... oh, what's this? Where did I get this from? Oh, I believe we got this in the mail, didn't we? Hold on, how do I get back to mail? Communication inbox. I believe we received this from Davo. Yeah, Burston Blueprint. Nice. I don't know if I'm going to make that, but thank you. So that's where it goes. The blueprints automatically go over to the foundry. Right. All I was going to say is I was concerned about where I would find these items here for the Mantis. So the fuselage, the avionics, the engines, the Orokin cell. I've been told that the best place to go is the wiki. I'm not going to concern myself with doing that right now. There will be a time and a place. I don't feel like I'm at a point where I need to be, I don't know, pigeonholing myself into discovering where to find these ship parts. Maybe we'll just, you know, happenstance find them. For the time being, I just want to do the story and see where that takes me. I do have the notes ready to go, as you can see. I've done a little bit of titivating. So if I come into here, I've updated some of the notes. Nothing drastic. You've not missed out on much. I've just mentioned and hyperlinked more things. So under Grenier, Seeds of the Old War. We don't know what the Old War is. Mentioned at the start of the game by the Lotus. I think it was by the Lotus during the cutscene. I'll put a little question mark next to that. I'll have to go back and watch my my video just to double check that. But we don't know what the Old War is. I imagine that was something that the Tenno were involved with in some way, given that we saw in the opening cutscene the Tenno, the Warframes, battling against that legion of enemies before they went into stasis. I've got a whole document now for races. So I've got a list in here. We've got the Tenno, the Corpus, and the Grineer. And then when I click on them, that will then take you to their respective pages, where we can then see Vor is a named Grineer and Vi Hek, the leader of Earth's Grineer forces. So as the story goes on, hopefully that will build up, and we'll have like a nice little miniature Wikipedia page, I suppose, inside of my note-taking app, which is called Obsidian. I've had a lot of comments asking what the app is called. It's called Obsidian. I promise you I am not sponsored. It is free to use, and it is incredible. It is really, really nice. It's a powerful little piece of kit, and I cannot recommend it enough. Not even just for Warframe, but any game you play, I will say that making notes and taking an added interest in the story will pay off in dividends. You will enjoy gaming more. 90% of you. 10% of you are just here to blast aliens in the face. But I think you'll enjoy it, trust me. By the way, it's like really early in the morning. My coffee is probably cold. Cheers, everyone. We're going to go and do the teacher quest momentarily. Cheers. Oh, it's not quite cold, but it's getting there. It is getting there. So let's go and have a look at the quest over here. So, teacher. Corpus incursions into Grineer territory lead to a showdown with a forgotten rival. Mission tasks, the Opportunists. Cool. If this is the teacher, he looks badass. Cannot wait to meet them. All right, let's go over to the navigation panel and see where we need to go. Lith, it would seem. I have also enabled solo play. Not that I don't want to play with other people. I just figure at the moment, like as I'm new to the game, it makes more sense for me to experience these things alone without the stress of having to chase someone or wait for someone.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Now, I did ask in the last episode if there was a way for me to use my melee weapon as my primary weapon, and I believe someone said if I hold F. But then I left click doesn't melee when it's my main weapon. I still need to hit E. I can right click to sort of ready the weapon like that, which is nice. I wonder if there is a toggle which allows you to then...
Reinforcements are inbound. Hold the line.
I will hold the line, Lotus. Let's be going. Let's be going. And I know a few people have also said, Andy, use your abilities. I will. The main reason I've not been using all of them, truth be told, is things just die really quickly. Like, I've not necessarily felt the need to use all of them, which I know is maybe a bit of a crap excuse, but, like, I don't know. I mean, this I probably could have used more, my second ability. Is there a way for me to... here we go. Let's go back and look at the abilities so I can be of sound mind that I know what I'm using here. So we've got Shock, which I have used on occasion. We've got Speed, embody an electric current. Volt and his allies receive a brief movement speed boost and a reload speed buff. Electric Shield. Volt deploys an electric shield that blocks projectiles and discharge. Volt discharges the electricity that courses through him. The shockwave paralyzes and damages nearby enemies. Enemies on the edge of the shockwave are stunned. And then, of course, as I run around, I gain this sort of electrical charge building up inside of me. So, yeah. That's where we're at. I don't know. So, okay. Curiously, as I scroll on my scroll wheel, it says in the bottom right-hand corner, Shock selected, Discharge selected, Electric Shield selected. What does that mean in this situation? Because they're 1 through 4, right? Why would I want to change? Or, like, what benefit do I gain from selecting the ability? If I can just hit 1 to use it, for example. I don't know. Also, I don't know how to get... now that I've got my melee weapon out, I don't know how to get back to my bow. Which is really embarrassing. Fire weapon, aim weapon, alternate fire... Melee attack. Switch weapon is on F. So if I just hit F. And then if you hold F, you get the melee. We're learning. We're learning slowly but surely. Cool. Right, well, let's stick to the bow for now. And I will try and use more of my abilities so people understand that I do know they're there, I promise. Wave. Oh, I need to defend this. Wee wee. That doesn't sound very good. Okay, where are they pouring in from? I'm looking at my minimap. I'm not. Oh, they're suddenly they're here. Okay, and immediately I'm back to using my my melee weapon. Okay. Oh. Trying to use my minimap more, but it's strange having to get used to looking at it in the top left. I'm so used to my minimap being in the top right when I play a video game. I'll get used to it, but right now it's yeah, there's a little bit of a learning curve involved. There should be some guy. There he is. And another one coming over in a second. Oh, no, he's in there. I see him. Okay, first wave has been cleared. 10 bow ammo, loads of ferrite energy. Lovely. Okay. Now I will begin using abilities. I ran that way and immediately regretted my decision. Where are they? I can see them all on the minimap. Here we go. I'm hoping they'll group up in the middle and then I can vault them. Hey, nice. Oh, I gave that pipe what's for. Nice. There should be someone through there. There they are. Hello? What are you doing here? Get out of here. And you? And you? Get out of here, guys. Come on. I'm trying to do a job here. Oh. Who was that? They were like glowing pink. Did you see that? I think they were called an Eximus. Eximus? Okay. Here they come. 1, 2, 3. I think we got a collateral there. Very nice. I think I was told that if I shoot through the shield, I deal additional damage as well. I don't know if that goes both ways. If it does, fantastic. Oh, hello. There you go. Some more over here. God, it's so fun. Like, I cannot tell you just how enjoyable it is. I mean, I don't need to tell you guys. You know. You've played this game for thousands of hours. But my God, is it fun. Just the general gameplay. Shooting the bow.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Continue to defend.
Continue fighting, Lotus. Yes. Thank you very much. Flee? Escape? Who do you think I am? Some sort of coward? No. Not yet. Maybe when we get to the tougher enemies, but right now I'm content to do this. Okay, I can see there's supposed to be some enemies over here soon, according to the minimap. I love these guys because they just run in directly to the cryopod. Where is this guy? Is he up there? Oh, no, there he is. Okay. Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you here. Another Eximus. Now, I did see in the menu a second ago that there are melee combos. EE, rising falls, forward and right click plus E into forward right click and E is autumn leaf. The way is pressing... Whoa, I need to try that. Pressing the middle mouse button. So do I have to have my melee weapon out to do that? Right, so that's just a way of doing the jump attack. Okay. Oh, sorry, I've not been looting, have I? I've been just stood in the middle, ignoring all of the loot in the middle of the floor. We'll try melee only again for a second, just so I can really get to grips with this. There we go. Some guy in the pod. Let's go for the jump attack. Yeah, I didn't do very well there, did I? There we go. And then we've got another guy coming over here. Tried to go for my zap. It did not necessarily work very well. Okay. I am like the Flash, but better. Can I climb up here? Get in. Woo! Wave cleared. Get in. Okay, I guess I can try the kunai as well. I've not really been using these. Maybe it's about time I give them a little bit of a go. Just to see how useful they end up being. Okay, they're very weak comparative to my bow. I'll just go back to the bow. I'm really enjoying it. Is there gonna be, I suppose... Oh, hold on. There's a grenade. Like, can any weapon technically be used in the game? I guess is my question for you guys watching at the minute. Like, can I get away with playing the entire game if I wanted to with a bow? Or could I play the game exclusively melee-oriented? Not that I'm going to. I'm just curious to know if there's a, if there's, like, some unwritten rule. Oh, another one. Oh, this guy's got a shield. Hello. That was cheeky. Oh. Frontier Seeker. Can I move this bomb? Oh, yeah, you can actually attack them. It's latched onto me. No! That's cool. That's really cool. Okay, I believe that's that wave dealt with as well now.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Well, if I go to wave 15, there's a good reward.
Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Sure. I mean, I'm down to wait until wave 15. Why not? I've not got anywhere to be. Yeah, I can hear them out here, but oh, there they are. I was gonna say I can hear them, but I couldn't see them. Maybe if I can sort of beat them to the punch, I can get the damage in before they arrive. Oh, that alone is just, to me, the best. Being able to leap into the air and slam the bow staff down, incredible. Okay. It does feel kind of frenetic, but in a good way. Like, I'm enjoying that. I can do like a double jump, leap, dodge, and then slam down and just like bring terror to these poor Grineer. Okay, let's go back to using an ability just to prove that I know they're there. I know they're still there, guys, I promise. So we're now halfway through this sort of defense mission. So there should be 7 more waves after this. Oh, not accounting for my bullet drop-off. There we go. So as I get deeper and deeper into this mission, I'm guessing more and more enemies will spawn, more and more Eximus. I'm curious to hear from you guys. Is this worth doing? Like, should I really be doing this? I don't know if because I'm in the tutorial, like, the rewards are going to be negligible. I mean, ultimately, I'm having fun, and I guess that's the most important thing, right? I'm not here to try and min-max the enjoyment out of the game. Okay, and there's a guy over here. Guy here. Okay, fortunately, they weren't by the cryopod. Another Eximus. There should be a couple more this way, I believe. Where are they? There they are. We got him. We got him. Nice. And we're leveling up a lot of the frames and stuff as well, which is, I guess, great as well, right? trying to figure out when you know there's like a drop there, because most of this I just look at and assume it's ammo. And considering I'm more so just... Oh, that didn't go very well. I'm more so just smashing my way to victory at the minute. I don't really need ammo. Which is why I'm not maybe running onto their bodies after I've killed them. There we go. There should be another couple. There's one. And there's two. I thought there was another guy there. No. Awesome. Other guy back here. God. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but come on. How can you not love this? Oh, hello. What? Whoa, who are you? Arson Eximus? You're dead. You're dead. Blitz Eximus. So I wonder if Eximus are Grineer who have been bestowed this power.
Available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
So okay, so we've got 2 bronze copper mods. I'm guessing if I keep going, I'll get higher rarity?
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Yeah, sure. Like, I'm down to keep going if it means I'm going to get some nice mods. Are they above me? Where are they? On the minimap, it says they're over here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Oh, they're beginning to level up. We're now dealing with level 5s. Let's see how much of a challenge these guys provide. Admittedly, I know I'm still in the tutorial and they're probably not going to do much, but we can hope. We can hope. Bullet jump 40 out of 150 times. Are achievements just there for vanity in that I get achievement points and then people can see how many achievement points I have? Or is there any additional benefit to me actually doing these? Like, do I get credit? Do I get platinum? Do I get in-game rewards for doing achievements? Just out of curiosity. Okay, you know what? You're going to get zapped. There you go. Okay. We'll deal with you like that, and there should be another guy up here. There we go. Awesome. Okay, I'm expecting these Eximus to be the ones dropping loot. And I'm probably getting a bunch of resources here, and I'm not even realizing. Okay, there should be a guy out here. Or are they above me? They might be above me. Oh, ignore that. I completely whiffed. Okay, I think there must be ziplining in, and I'm just not realizing. Yeah, look how much more this is getting jam-packed in here. There are so many enemies spawning in now. Which is great. Where's he gone? 1. Oh. 2. 3. 4. Oh. 5. 6. Should be another guy in here somewhere? Oh no, he went over my head. My bad. Little zippy zap. Next time we run into one of the Eximus, I'll try and use discharge. Oh, is that him? Okay, we've got an Eximus behind us. Let me quickly clear out these guys from the point, and I'll try and use discharge on him. I'm guessing oh no, it did work. It did work. Okay. Nice. I didn't think it initially done anything because they didn't die, but then we did paralyze them. Okay, so I think this wave will be the last one where we have an opportunity to extract, which of course we're not going to do. Okay, yeah, look, they're beginning to take more than one shot to kill, which is nice. They're beginning to feel a little bit more meaty if I'm not headshotting them. Should be another guy up here. Oh, another Eximus. Another dead Eximus. Oh, hello there. You'll have to let me know if you guys are down to watch just this. I know a lot of you are enjoying the whole lore approach I'm taking, but you'll have to let me know if you want to be along for the entire journey, because I would I'd happily, you know, just record grind sessions like this if people are interested. Who is this? Frontier Bailiff? Hello. They look kind of badass. Yeah, I'm happy to record stuff like this. Just, you know, me mindlessly killing things.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Okay, there are more of these bombs in here. Let me try and get rid of them. There should be another one over here. Okay. This is going into the last 3 waves. 13, 14, 15. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Gotta try and be really proactive, because I do not want to lose now. Yeah, look how many more Eximus we're getting. They're spawning so much earlier in the wave. There's already one over there. Oh my god, and there's one here! Energy Leech Eximus? Whoa! Okay, I got a feeling these final 3 waves are going to be pretty intense. Mercy? Oh, I can go for a mercy kill. I'll try that next time if possible. Oh my god, there's so many here. Mercy, here we go. Whoa! That was incredible. Okay, the cryopod is getting slightly damaged, but not to the point of it's gonna break. The shields are fortunately regenerating. I know it may have looked like I was just trying to hit the cryopod. I was trying to kill these bombs before they detonated. Okay, the penultimate wave. The penultimate wave. My heart's going. This is intense. I feel... Whoa, okay. I love whiffing 2 shots back to back when I really need to be landing them. Okay, just trying to pay attention to the minimap. I'm getting a little bit better at looking, but not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. There we go. Try you again. Who's that? Frontier Eviscerator. Scorch? Oh god, here we go. Energy Leech Eximus. Can I go for the Mercy? Yes! Is there any benefit to me doing that outside of looking cool? not that I don't mind just looking cool. Okay. Where are we going now? Oh, another enemy. Gotta be careful because, again, I'd hate for us to lose now. This late in the run. Okay. We're on the final wave, guys. Come on. Let's see what we can do. I wonder if we'll fight a boss or something. Like, what's the finale gonna look like here? I'm looking every way but the way the enemies are. There you go, deal with him. Hello? What I like about this as well is it's not just one... I can't just run in there and explode them down one corridor because then they'll build up on the point. Like, hello! Blitz Extreme? Whoa! They look cool. Oh, you're not dead. Sorry. There you go. Frontier Heavy Gunner. What was up with their health bar? We hadn't seen that before. It had like an extra pit on it. Oh. Really wanting to try and go for the mercy kill. Are they here? Oh, we did it!
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
I can keep going. Should I? Is that the... does it just go for... I will extract. I will
Very
extract.
impressive, Tenno.
Maybe you can just keep it going forever. Look at that, though, guys. Hey. That went pretty well, I would say. Awesome. Have a look at the stats. Damage dealt 100%. Well, I'm glad it wasn't anyone else. Total kills 286. Headshot 104. I mean, not bad when you consider 87 kills were melee. So, fire accuracy 72. I'll take it. I'll take it. Right. I'd say that went pretty well. Shall we continue with the teacher quest? I'm guessing that's what we're doing, isn't it? So now we need to go to Eurasia. Mobile defense. Clan dojos are home to research labs which contain blueprints for weapons, warframes, and other bits. I didn't get to see it in time. Never mind. Eurasia. Faction Grineer assignment mobile defense.
This is a mobile defense mission.
Okay.
You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. This
reads as I need to be speedy. I've got to deliver this to the objective. So maybe I just go full on melee and we... what did the game describe this as? Bullet jumping or something?
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
Oh, my bad. Misclick. Hack into terminal. There we go. Right.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
I'm now using the kunai. I didn't mean to. Okay. Again, I don't know if that's the way to play it, but that's the way that makes sense in my head. Okay, I really want to try, what was it, forward? So if I hold right click and then melee. Well, oh yeah, I just did it. I did it. That was fun. We did like some sort of uppercut maneuver, which was interesting.
Still working on it.
That's okay. Hey, Lotus, take your time. Or should I say mum? I don't, should we be calling her mum? Mother? Do what you gotta do. I'm out here chopping people up while you do what you gotta do, okay? I'm so curious to learn more about, like, not only who she is, but who we are. Who are the Grineer? And no doubt, again, we'll have all of our answers soon enough, but yeah, right now I'm just desperate.
Move on. We've got to find a terminal.
Okay.
Proceed and prepare.
Allow me to quickly finish off what I'm doing here, then I'll go. So let's grab the data mass and let's go once again. Bullet jump. There we go. That's what they call it.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and
there you
get
go.
ready to defend.
You're in. Go for it. Ferrite deposit.
This will take a moment.
Yeah, if you look at like her little display picture, it does look like she is suspended in some sort of like cybernetic world, like Tron. Again, I'm leaning on the theory that she is some sort of artificial intelligence. There we go. Okay, I'll go back to using my weapon for a second. There we go.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I'm doing my best. Okay. Couple more filtering in. Frontier Lancer, Frontier Lancer. Another one of these energy leeches. Again, dead. The ragdoll physics as well, when you're able to like critically hit them and they go flying, is chef's kiss. It's brilliant. Oh, hello. Bloody hell, there's lots of you around here. Hey, guys.
Area completed.
Okay.
Move on.
Let's go. This way, apparently. Yeah, somewhere over here. I wonder if me using this makes the bullet jumping faster. It feels slightly faster. I missed all of those, but the idea of throwing the kunai in slow motion is really fun. That's brilliant.
I'm in, Tenno.
I'm in, Tenno.
This will take a moment.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the rigmarole of your hacking at this point. I wonder if they can be affected by friendly fire. Like, if they throw a grenade in, will I get to watch Grineer on Grineer violence? I can hear a squeaking. I hope that's not these Kubrau, because that sounded really sweet. I don't want to be killing cute, innocent animals. Ignore the fact that earlier in this mission, I did destroy a Kubrau nest. Rather unabashedly at that, so... My god.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Where? Heavy unit? What? Is it being cast down by this? Or are we referring to the... Can I go for the Mercy? Yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Awesome. Okay. When they're clustered up like that, of course using Vault would be ideal, but...
The odds were against us,
It's fun just smashing as well.
Mission complete.
Yay, well done. All right, let's get out of here. Whee! I probably should open some of these. Let's not be too speedy. Okay, let's go for extraction. Another question I'll ask, if you guys don't mind, is... Again, because I'm so early in the game and I'm presumably still in the tutorial, like, I'm not too worried about exploring every nook and cranny, probably because the items I would get at this point in the game are going to be not that great. The time will come when I will really want to pour over a level with like a fine tooth comb. Nav coordinate. Coordinate used to locate lost ships. Pack leader. Heal your companion with melee hits. Okay. I forgot I have my coffee. Cheers, everyone. It's ice cold now. Okay, let's go out of this. Allow me to quickly have a sip of this. Cheers, everyone. Oh, yeah. It's still good, even though it is ice cold. Let's continue. Mars Junction. 0 of 4 tasks complete. Oh. Complete connected nodes and tasks to unlock the junction. Access to Mars. Is this... And we've got Venus Junction down here. Maybe what I've been doing isn't related to the teacher at all. Mission tasks, the opportunist. Oh, There's a button down here that says begin. Hello. Better late than never. Let's do it. Well, I'm glad we had some fun during those missions. Whoa, who are these guys? Whoa, who are you? I think the quest did mention, was it Corpus? Corpus incursions into Grineer territory lead to a showdown with a forgotten rival. Ooh, okay. So now if I go to Nav...
With Vor gone, Corpus forces have begun to scavenge his camps.
Okay.
Intel suggests they have detected a signal emanating from some reactivated Orokin-era technology.
Orokin era.
Move in and find the source of that signal before they do.
Okay. Right. A couple things I'll quickly note then. I'll go under Grineer. Some Grineer are labeled Is it Exodus? Or Eximus? Is this a rank / designation? Question mark. It's a small thing, but I just want to make a note. And now we're being told about Orokin. The name Orokin has come up a few times. I don't know if they're a race or if they're a society. The Lotus mentions Orokin era technology. Hopefully we'll be able to figure out more about that soon. Right. I guess we begin, right? Where am I going for this? The relic. The teacher. Corpus 3 through 6. Suggested damage. Piercing and magnetic. God, if only we picked mag. I know a few of you are quite upset that I dissed Rag a little bit. Rag dissed mag a little bit. Sorry about that. I'm sure they're great. I'm sure they're great. Relic! Let's give it a go. Let's give it a shot. Complete junctions to unlock quests, challenges, rewards, etc., etc. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, that was badass. Oh, wow. Look at this level with the rain. Oh.
There are Corpus heat signatures ahead. Move toward the source of the signal. I will try and patch you into their comms.
This is screaming for me to approach this with a stealth approach. It probably isn't going to be one of those missions. I mean, it might be, but I feel like I need to be like Rambo, sneaking through the brush, picking off any and all enemies I can stumble upon. Oh, hello. Crewman. Shockwave mower. Ooh. Interesting. Sorry, Kubrau, it has to go this way, I'm afraid. It's you or me, and I pick me. Storage locker. Moonlight Jade Leaf, we'll gather some of that as well. Grab whatever we can find in here. Any enemies? Apparently there's some stuff behind me. Oh, the Kubrau are spawning in. And there are more Moonlight Thresh Cones. Are they going to attack me if I get close? I think they will. I'm just here to gather, guys. I'm not here to harm you, I promise. Ignore the fact that I did just murder a couple of your friends and family. Let's move on quickly before they take a liking to me. Okay.
War's demise is our golden opportunity. Corpus, bring me the Orokin mod segment that our dearest benefactor Nefanyo so deeply desires.
Nefanyo.
Now, enough of this idleness. Go!
Quickly.
Technology is a mod segment. That must stay out of Corpus hands at all costs. Tenno, recover it immediately.
Mentioned by Corpus.
Neither Grineer or Corpus have the authorization to activate an Orokin-era distress beacon. So who did? Be wary.
Okay, Nefanyo. Nefanyo, to me, sounds like a Grineer. Nefanyo feels like it's a similar sort of naming structure to Vihek. Nefanyo, Vihek? I don't know. Curious. All right, let's continue. Wow, look at this! 12-year-old game, by the way. Maybe 13-year-old game, I don't know at this point. It's in. Oh! Oh, I missed. Ignore that. Oh! Oh! Oh, this is going downhill. There we go. Oh, God. This is incredible. I get what people mean now about being a space ninja. I certainly feel like I'm a space ninja samurai. Yeah, you know what? I might approach it from a stealth perspective. As long as I can. I enjoy just sort of like skulking around in the shadows with my bow. That was very extreme. I feel like I was playing a barbarian in Baldur's Gate 3 opening a chest. Now, according to the map, there is something over here. Is this like off the beaten path? Can I go over here? Torpedo formation? Oh yeah, it's like a whole little area. Storage locker. I don't know if they'll ever hide like proper secrets in these areas, like special items, but yeah, I really enjoy that. There we go. Okay. Getting more and more comfortable with the movement. I'm happy to report. Bypass. Beep, boop, beep. Okay. Crouch, crouch, crouch. Take this nice and slow. See if we can annihilate them from a distance. What is this? It's a light. I thought it was some sort of like Corpus terminal. It's a spotlight, guys. No need to panic. Okay, there should be an enemy down here according to the minimap. I mean, there's a few enemies. He's patrolling. There he is. I'm gonna wait for him to turn around and then we're gonna go for the backstab. Here we go. Moving in. I think it's X to backstab. Oh, hello. Ignore that, guys. I think he rolled a 1 on his perception check. Understandable. Understandable. We've all been there. What do my elven eyes see? Absolutely nothing. Okay. There's apparently someone up there. Oh, no, down there, sorry. I can see on the minimap there's little arrows to denote whether they're higher or lower. I'm not gonna lie, that was a misclick. I did not mean to go running in like that. Oh well. Maybe it's for the better. There should be someone here. I think on the other side of this. Okay. So let me just have a look and see what we can discover. Like, what if there are, what is that on there? Do you see that? Is there a way for me to zoom in? Like, is there a way for me to... I'd love a telescope. I know that might sound extreme, but... Like, that clearly has something on that monitor, right? Hold on. Give me a moment. We're gonna try and take a closer look. Okay. I think I'm being attacked. No, it's the creatures. So if I go over here and we'll go to Corpus. Pictures. What is that then? It's something written in maybe their language. We've got a globe on the right-hand side. It might just be a random doodad. It might just be a random picture, but it looks fascinating to me. It looks cool. Like there's this serpentine figure. Yeah. Again, I wish I could zoom in a little bit more to see more of the detail. I was wondering if there was like a free cam where I could, like a photo mode. Not that I can see. Yeah. I'll get one more picture. I think I can get a better picture. Give me 1 second. Let's try this again. That will be better. I think that'll be a better picture. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's a bit clearer now. A little bit clearer. Okay, we'll even when we'll take a closer look at that. I don't know if we're going to be able to decode or you know, deconstruct the language with a cipher and figure out what they're trying to say. If we can, that would be awesome. That'd be really cool. Anything in here? Just some abandoned tank. Can I, like, fly out of the ceiling? I mean, what's not to love, hey? What's not to love? What is this back here? Moonlight Thresh Cone. I don't think I can even reach you. No, I can't. You are outside of the map. Ah, well, never mind. You are never going to be picked up by anyone, it would seem. Okay, what do we got down here? That is definitely something more. What is this? Take mod segment.
Am I to believe that you are the Tenno who cut down the mighty Vor? Even these covetous merchants avoided triggering the segment's anti-tampering routine.
That voice.
Who is it?
The Tenno I remember could find their enemy's weakness faster than the Kubradon finds a jugular. What happened to you?
What are you doing here?
I need to see for myself. Have the Tenno risen? Or is this another Lotus trick?
I don't know what is going on, but I'm loving it. I love that she is really taken aback by, like, you're here. What is their relationship? For him to know of the Lotus as well? Is she meant to be a bit tricky? Because he's like, is this another Lotus trick? What does it mean? Oh my goodness. More Moa landing in. Fine, I'll use my ability. I can hear you guys typing. Oh.
Teshin Dax.
Teshin Dax! That's his name.
This Tenno is not your foe.
We shall see.
Tenno.
Teshin Dax. The teacher. Okay.
Do you even remember the old war? Well, you wouldn't anyway. She made sure all the Tenno forgot.
Lord!
Mercy, I suppose.
She made us forget about the old war.
Finally. You have rested too long. Get up. Now. I have disabled your war.
Wait. Wait there, Teshin. Teshin Dax. Dax or Dex? I think it was Dax. Teshin Dax. I think it's Dax. Has an understanding of not only who the Lotus is, but also the Tenno. According to Teshin, the Lotus made us forget about the old war. Why? Why would she make us forget? The only thing I can imagine, especially if it's seen as a mercy. And I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to quickly take my dog out, and while I was down there, I did grab myself an ice-cold Pepsi Max cherry. Now, where was I? According to Teshin, the Lotus made us forget about the old war. Why? I'm going to quickly grab this and put this over on the Lotus page as well. But this time I'll put Teshin Dax. The Lotus made us forget about the old war. Why? And again, he mentioned it was a mercy. So I'll put here describing it as a mercy. Why did she do this? More importantly, dare I say, how did she do this? It makes me wonder if the Lotus is some sort of... I know I've already sort of theorized that maybe she is a artificial intelligence, but what if she is something more, something which connects the Tenno, and that's why she can wake us up? And maybe she is sort of like, not a mainframe, but something we all are connected to in some way, and that power, that connection, is what allows her to overwrite our memory. Maybe. Anyway, let's continue on. I'm sure Teshin has more to say.
Warframe's abilities. Orokin tricks won't help you now.
Look.
Pick up that weapon.
Orokin tricks won't help you now. Whoa. I know I just got done in the notes, but... So, Warframe... According... Well, no. Seemingly, they are of Orokin make / design ... question mark. The plot thickens. Okay, let's continue. Pick up that weapon. What weapon do we have here? Pick up Thornback.
Your life depends on you proving to me that you are a Tenno and not some imposter.
Sure.
Now, try and cut me down.
Okay.
Where?
We are beyond her reach. You are alone.
Okay. Promising.
What feeble game is the Lotus playing?
Oh. This is cool. I feel like I'm actually having to interact with the game world a bit more.
You do remember.
What do I remember, Teshin? I mean, if this is what boss fights are going to look like later on, I am very excited. Oh, I just went straight through that.
Yes, a Tenno indeed. How long I have waited for this day. Stand down. We have much to review, and little time to do so.
Okay.
Come with me.
Certainly.
Your weapons bear no mods. Your orbiter, no mod segment.
Yeah.
Can the Lotus not provide even the simplest? It matters not. I now have one in my arsenal.
Okay.
Your first lesson is simple. Destroy these targets.
Okay, sure.
Can you not see? They are outfitted with advanced shields, vulnerable only to electric elemental attacks.
Oh.
Your body remembers the stances, but your mind has forgotten your studies. Use my arsenal and upgrade your weapon.
Okay. Stormbringer, plus 15% electricity. Oh, this is awesome. All right, let's have a look. Arsenal. So, select upgrade on the Thornback. Upgrade. Drag the Stormbringer mod onto a slot at the top to give the weapon electric damage. Notice the polarity symbol in the upper right corner of some mod slots. Matching polarities will reduce the cost of equipping that mod. Right. Okay. So the polarity in the upper right-hand corner has 6, and then that vertical line. This has a vertical line, but the rest of them don't. I'm guessing like the number 6 is irrelevant, just that polarity symbol is what matters. So this would be negative. Exit the arsenal and return to Teshin. Okay, so now I'm dealing 4.2 electricity damage with the gun, whereas before I was dealing nothing. Okay. Let's go back to Teshin.
Now, try again.
Okay. Oh yeah, deals way more.
Mods were the hidden power behind the Orokin's military.
Capable
of turning simple weapons into implements of mass destruction.
Okay.
Fueled by the miracle of Endo. They can be endlessly rearranged and tailored to cut through the defenses of any foe.
Okay, I'm going to make one other note about that. Him bringing up the Orokin being maybe militaristic. Where are they in here? Orokin. I think that may have gone into the attachments. Yeah, I need to figure that out. I don't want those to go in there. Sorry, my notes app is all over the place. Let me remove those from the attachments panel. I want the pictures to go in there, and then these to come out here. There we go. So, Orokin. Teshin brings up the fact that their ability to modify their arsenal is what made their military so good. And they seemingly created the Warframes. Okay. Cool. I like this system. I know I've only just now been introduced to it, but I like this system quite a lot. And notice that when I shoot, there's a 4. Okay, so right. I am dealing damage over time. I have shocked the enemy. Because notice to the right-hand side of target orb, there's 3. Now there's 5.
Next
and it periodically...
See how your weapon fares against these targets.
Okay.
These shields are only weak to magnetic elemental damage.
Okay. Cryo rounds. I'm beginning to put 2 and 2 together here. Okay. Arsenal.
Remember your
upgrade.
Alchemy. When electricity combines with cold, you create a magnetic field. Apply your mods accordingly.
Okay. Right. Well, I don't have a matching polarity symbol here. There's no, like, I didn't have whatever that symbol is. That sort of, like, boomerang, fang-looking thing in the top right-hand corner. So I'll just put it there. That works. So I'm guessing now, because I'm using both of those... Yeah, it even says here, look, magnetic. Status effect, created by combining cold and electricity damage. Magnetic increases shield and overguard damage by up to 325% with multiple stacks and disables the target's shield regeneration for a short duration. When shield or overguard breaks, deal electricity damage for 3% of enemy's max shield or overguard per stack with a forced electricity status effect. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, look, so puncture deals more to Corpus. Impact deals more to Grenier. Slash deals more damage to Infested. Okay. Awesome. I wonder if there are other types that we can run into in the future then.
See? So simple. Even a child could do it.
Yeah, I see.
Now, test your work.
With pleasure. Brilliant.
Not bad.
Are you proud of me, Teshin?
Next, we will...
Oh!
Right on schedule. Show these Corpus all you have learned.
Oh, it would be my pleasure.
Didn't think I would find you. You underestimate my tenacity.
I'm realizing that because my Warframe abilities have gone, I don't have the slow-mo when I aim anymore. Oh. Okay. It feels weird playing without my bow, I'll be honest. Whoa, Teshin! God, he's cool. I don't know if there is a frame which allows you to dual-wield swords, but if there is, I need it in my life yesterday.
More will come soon. Bolster your Warframe.
Bolster my Warframe? You want me to go and put this on? Okay. Sorry, I nearly shot him there. Upgrade Warframe. Mods can also be installed on a Warframe. Equip Vitality to increase your Warframe's health. Do I have a matching polarity symbol? I do not. So I will put that in a slot which doesn't have that polarity symbol. So I can save those for ones which do have the symbol. Okay. I'm ready.
Try this again.
Are they coming from the same way? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You'll have to let me know, by the way, in the comments if the audio's too loud. I want to try and make it feel I don't know, exciting and, you know, action-packed. Okay, there is a slight slow motion there still, I think. Oh. Rank up on the Thornback. I think they're underneath us. They are. Okay.
We'll take care of these mercenaries. Take the mod segment. It is too valuable to fall into Corpus hands.
Okay. Escape with the mod segment.
And go. I am not done here.
Well, Teshin, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of love you. I don't want you to go. But I will do as you say.
Much better. That was the scouts. But the cavalry gather. Collect your weapons and take whatever mods you need. We have little time.
When he says take any mods you need, I wonder if there are any like hidden around here that I can grab before I leave. Like a special little hidden mod. I don't think so. Can I just say, look how gorgeous this is. Again, this game it's over a decade old and it looks brand new. Like, look at this. It's brilliant. All these little details, these books. Okay, hold on. I gotta get a picture of this. I gotta get a picture. I know we're under fire, but let me just get a picture of all of this. Maybe there's some relevance. We'll put that underneath Teshin. Scattered ephemera in Teshin's dojo. There we go. Anything else around here that... Oh! I mean, I could take pictures of everything, but I don't know if I should be. I think what we've got pictures of there is more than enough for me. And of course, before I leave, this symbol, which I'm going to guess is representative of Teshin. We'll put that in the document as well. Symbol found in Teshin's dojo. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's escape. Collect weapons. Oh, brilliant. I got all my stuff back.
Get to extraction.
I'm on my way.
Is that a mod segment?
It's a mod segment, yeah. You could have given me one of these, apparently. You've been keeping it from me, Lotus. Why? Do you not approve of my use of Orokin technology? Woohoo! I could have gone for the stealth attack there, annoyingly. I know we were just taught all of this about mods, but, you know, melee is still superior. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oops. Completely whiffed. Okay. Just head to extraction. Okay. Defeat. There you go. Defeat the mower. And then where are we? Oh, is this his ship? This is gorgeous. Look at this. I kind of want to explore around here, to be honest with you. What if there's like a little secret?
Go now.
Teshin, I'm trying to... Whoa! Look at this. Look at this panel. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, all right. We'll go. We'll go. Sorry, Teshin. I'm disobeying. Wow, look at the flame wreath hallway. Woo! Come on. Mission complete. We got Stormbringer. Brilliant. And the mod segment. Fantastic. Cool. Returning to main menu in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Amazing. Okay. The teacher applied learning.
Oh,
so that's going to be the next quest.
Tenno. I've gone and captured your comrade. So, let's make a deal. You'll bring me the mod segment. I release the Dax.
Teshin gave you that mod segment.
He did.
Maybe he can be trusted. Install it at once. You will need maximum power for your next mission.
Okay. So I'm guessing we do that back here. Over here. Brilliant. Okay, install segment. So I think we've only got... the thing to the right of me is the last device that we're yet to be able to tackle. Endo is the unique fuel that enhances mods. Select Endo by dissolving unwanted mods, select the duplicate Stormbringer mods, and then select Dissolve. Select 2 Stormbringer duplicates to dissolve. So 1, 2. Confirm? Dissolve 3. Oh, no. I don't want to dissolve 3. I thought I only want... Oh, sorry, right. These 2, which are the duplicates. Right. I'm there. So dissolve those 2. Dissolve 2 for 20 Endo. Please review this manifest for accuracy. Dissolving will generate 20 Endo. Yes. Fuse a mod with Endo to increase its rank. Select the mod, then select Fusion. Start fusing into selected mod. So use the plus and minus to upgrade Stormbringer. Wow, that's a huge upgrade. More than I was expecting. So how many ranks up? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, God. Okay, we'll only go to 1 for now. Apply fusion. Greater than the sum. Fuse mods with Endo to create a more powerful mod.
Good. When you are ready,
find Teshin. Well, this already is a longer episode than I'd anticipated. I think we will leave it there for now. And in the next episode, we will go and rescue Teshin. So, thank you all very, very much for watching. I'm glad you're enjoying the journey. I shall see you in the next episode where I attempt to save Teshin and prove that I am a Tenno worthy of the Warframe that I possess. I'll see you then.